Hey guys, just wanted to get on here and share a little bit about when sometimes we can let perfection get in the way of living. So a little story today is the first time I've been doing a YouTube video in a while. And I'm really kind of got back in my head about how to do it, what my background needs to look like, what I need to be doing, how I'm supposed to do this. Meanwhile, for the past few years, I've been doing a ton of Facebook Lives. I absolutely love that format. And here I am getting, like I said, just kind of a little bit in my way again. So I think what's really important is I want to share with you a little bit of my process. So what ended up happening today is I had these moments of thinking, oh God, what's set up and where things are and who I am and how I'm showing up is not how I want to be. And so I sat with myself and I allowed that to be true. And I shed some tears and I did some journaling and I sat with myself and I allowed it to be okay that not only am I not going to show up the way that I think I'm expected to, I am feeling very liberated because then I can show up however I want to, however I am in that particular day, however I would like to be, whether it's silly or serious or made up or not or whatever it might be. How I'm supposed to be according to society is one, maybe two options. When I break that box and I move that away from my reality, I have an infinite number of ways to show up. Sky's the limit. I can be whatever. I can show up in a costume. I can be lying in my bed. I can be speaking about whatever it is. And so what I think is super important about this is knowing that when we break our addiction and our connection to perfectionism, then we can finally be curious about what the world offers and what's possible and how we can be in all these spaces. And so I want to share that with you because, well, selfishly because I need to share it. And I think that's really important for all of us to know is that, and even when I use the word selfish, let me pause for a second. Even the word selfish is not the word that I mean to say. Even being center focused, understanding that half the reason I'm on here is because I know this is something someone else needs to hear. But the other half of the reason I'm on here is because I need to hear it too. So as we are in our world, as we know our design, our purpose, our focus, what we're here for, what we're doing, understand and remember that what you're doing and what you're here for is just as much for you as it is for everyone else. So don't be wondering if, okay, I've got to find my purpose and my purpose is something altruistic, something about what I'm going to do for the world. Your purpose could be healing family trauma. Your purpose could be showing up in the way that you haven't been able to for the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decades of your life. Your purpose could be being a better parent to your children than your parents were to you. Your purpose could be building the most beautiful flower arrangements in your own home for yourself to build and to nourish your soul. We don't know what it is, but make sure that when you're looking for your purpose and when you're refinding your purpose, that you are allowing, instead of there being one or two options of what that could be that looks good to society, know that there are an infinite of options that are available to you in you being who you need to be for yourself and for others. And some days we're going to feel like we know what it is, and other days we don't. And that's wonderful. I'll leave you with that. I love all of you very much.